I'm Adam Rowe and I'm playing games, so it's Rowe Playing Games. Welcome back to Rowe Playing Games, everybody. We were just talking about Zelda, and I had to end the episode because it was kind of going on. But I was gonna say that I wouldn't mind picking up like Majora's Mask or even the Ocarina of Time for 3DS because I actually didn't play the 3D Zeldas like at all growing up.
Nah, Ocarina of Time was great too.
It was funny like it's Birdie's
Crow.
Yep, I think there's another one up here. But
Kick its ass, man.
yeah, like here's a little bit of Adam history.
I gave
for
it
for the longest time. I had an N64, and the only game I had was Mario 64 for like years.
The iconic game.
And so like for me, that's like what the game should feel like. So when I actually played Zelda, because like Mario, like you have a lot of freedom of movement.
Oh yeah.
Like you run around, you jump, you flip off of stuff, you punch. So like that
Pretty
felt
different.
that like it was very fluid, at least for its time. A little clunky now,
Oh yeah.
but like it definitely like set the standard for modern like 3D platformers.
It did for what it was.
But when I played Zelda, I never left the first village, and this is Ocarina of Time I'm talking about, and like it felt really clunky to me because like you don't have like a ton of freedom of movement. Like you can't just jump whenever you want and stuff. Like you kind of have to run off platforms, and then like auto jump. And I hated it.
Was it?
I also want to say that I was a big scaredy cat when I was a kid.
Oh yeah.
So
definitely, Ocarina of Time takes on a darker turn.
What finally exposed me to like more Zelda and like Ocarina of Time and stuff was my friend Mike was huge into the games. So he showed me, and like the re-deads and stuff terrified me.
Oh yeah.
I was actually in Mario 64. Just the haunted house level, like the Boo's Mansion or whatever.
The music was kind of eerie.
Yeah, like with the eerie music and stuff, like I got freaked out. The eel freaked me out from
the giant. Oh yeah, and the water levels.
Yeah, I was super easily scared as a kid. I'm definitely not the world's biggest like horror buff now, but like I can embrace some.
Well.
You birds are terrible at flying.
I've always loved the horror genre. Next to like the action martial arts genre, horror has to be my second favorite.
Yeah.
And
like, you've definitely exposed me to a little bit more.
I could go on and on about why horror is appealing, but that's again, other people have way more established have talked about the psychology of the appeal of that. But Zelda definitely takes on a darker turn. I've always liked darker stuff, even in action and fantasy, which isn't generally not necessarily more lighthearted, but they're generally more upbeat. But like Zelda, for instance, the Ocarina of Time, there's a threat to the world and there's some tense atmosphere. But then after like the whole you disappear for so many years when you become adult Link and you come back and Ganon's taken over the world, it definitely is radically much darker.
Yeah.
Like and for those of you who don't know, all the re-deads in the little trivia for you, which most probably know, but what's even more disturbing, all those re-deads and monsters in Castletown after Ganon takes over, they're not just monsters who came. Those are the residents of the town that turned into it.
Yeah, that's right. I actually forgot all about that. So yeah, now we can get up here. I always love unlocking like more options to travel.
Ironically, Twilight Princess, which I wasn't huge into, but like when the darkness takes over the world, people turn into like ghosts, but they're still like sentient, not evil.
Yeah. Actually, the first 3D Zelda that I finally played for myself and like really want to do was Wind Waker. Which I know some people are like kind of divided on it.
I know some people. What annoyed me was I've never been one to really judge games by their graphics, and then the art style of Wind Waker turned a lot of people off, so they wouldn't even play it. But for what it was, I enjoyed Wind Waker. I have the HD for Wii U.
You ready for what's coming?
Oh wow, what's that?
That is a giant pig.
Is it a? Oh, I think that might be. Unless it's mythology, that's a Neil Gaiman reference.
Is it?
Oh, in the book Neverwhere, there was each like city had a beast, and in the London underground, the beast was a giant pig in the sewer.
Dude, I did not think of that at all, and I love that, but I did not even think of that.
Do you remember that? There was like
absolutely
that cool hunter chick who like killed most of the beasts, and she wanted to kill the London beast.
Oh shit, the bird's still alive.
But yeah, I wonder if that might be a Neil Gaiman reference, or maybe there's a mythological. Or maybe just pigs are just filthy, so that's why it's in the sewer. But
yeah, look at him. He's all like porous.
Yeah, he's got like boils on him.
Pustules and
pustules. That's a better word. You know what? Actually, Neil Gaiman has to be one of my favorite authors. Is this a boss?
Not really a boss.
Just a high
he's a tough enemy.
You encounter multiple versions?
Oh yeah, you do fight some later.
No, wow.
This thing gave me a hell of a lot of trouble.
What, these...
the bird. When I first played.
It's cool.
Like, I know, I'm sure that plenty of you more experienced Bloodborne players are like, look at this guy, he sucks, but, like, I am dying far less. Like, this part took me much longer to get to and get through in my first playthrough.
There's a ghost.
Yep. He's just having a good ghosty time.
Are those people who are playing now, or are they, like, recorded?
I
like,
think
things?
so. I think they are people who are, like, that's, like, what they're doing at this moment. And then,
so they see you as a ghost, then?
Yeah, and I think it's just occasionally, like, if it's random or something, they just show us
I've never played Dark Souls. I have played Demon Souls, and that did the same thing.
Yep.
Like, you'd see a ghost run by every now and then. Or what I found cool about Demon Souls was where you would die, or other players would die, there'd be blood stains that you could, like, look at. And you could see how they died, so it was kind of a warning to you.
Yeah.
Then, of course, there was always that one guy who died stupidly, and you'd be like, this guy sucks.
Well, like this guy over here. I can play it again. He just did this.
Just fell? Oh, wow.
He might have fought the pigs. It looked like something hit him. And again, it's possible, because, like, you can play multiplayer, and it's never happened to me yet, but, you can, like, invade other people's games and kill them.
Really?
Yeah.
Like a griefer.
Yeah,
almost.
I've never played the multiplayer of, like, Dark Souls, but I hear it's terrific. It's supposed to be a lot of fun.
I'm not a huge... The only games I really play online are, like, Mario Kart and fighting games. You know, I don't remember my name for either of them, but I'll look that up. Next time on Role Playing Games, I'll give you guys my friend whatever, so you guys can play maybe some MK or Mario Kart against me.
Oh, that's cool, man. That's a good idea. I actually, after we beat Mortal Kombat X, I went out and bought it, but I've been busy doing stuff, so I haven't played it yet. But I want to announce it now. Zach and I had a lot of fun playing it, and I think we need to do a rematch. Or at least I need to do a rematch because Zach beat me.
Yeah, it was a pretty close fight, though.
I say you, like, ravaged me in that fight. We were pretty back and forth, and then when it counted, you messed me up.
Complicated fighting games, most people aren't good at, but what I have noticed, people who suck at, like, really complicated fighting games are often good at Mortal Kombat games because it's a very different style of play.
Yeah, like, I'm no good at, like, Capcom fighters, like, no good at Street Fighter or anything, which I think, like, I guess they're considered, like, superior. Well, I know Mortal Kombat wasn't highly regarded, like, in a serious competitive...
The biggest appeal for Mortal Kombat back in the day, the biggest appeal was it was so different and unique from other fighting games.
Yeah, but, like, it was, like, they are pretty clunky games.
Oh, yeah, like, if you go back and play the original 3 MK games, you might be frustrated. Oh, more guys. Just standing there, menacingly. Can you sneak up on them? Ah, bam! Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
I gotta deal with this guy.
Nice. Oh, he's got, like, some sort of scepter weapon.
I think it's like a, fishing spear.
Nice. Oh, wow. Interesting.
Rarg.
He's got the super Rarg from the fishing guru.
Yeah. Yo, you know what I'm realizing right now?
What's that?
Is, we're approaching a boss. And I have quite a bit of souls.
I could tell by the ominous music and the red flashing screen and all the other things.
You know what I am going to do? I'll have to, like, kind of go through this.
We've talked about this.
I'll have to go through this stuff again, but, like, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna spend these souls.
Nice.
First.
So this is all one city? You don't, like, visit multiple towns?
You go to, like, different Oh, actually, you do leave the city.
Is it just open countryside? Or?
Yeah, like, you kind of, like, go on the outskirts of it. That's good, now I can just do this.
You know what?
Woo.
Nice. I like actually the detail, like the blood on your
clothes. Ugly we are for a bit there.
I like how, like, you can define, like, with the next gen engine, how you can see, like, the blood on the clothes, how
Definitely.
it's like I gotta say, MKX, I love that game. I praise it constantly, but, like, Aaron Black's fatality where he does, like, the sand thing, you can, like, almost pick out individual grains of sand.
Yeah.
Like, it's, like, amazing.
Like, for when Next Gen first came out, I wasn't that interested, but, hey.
He's just like, hey, what's going on? Hey, ow,
Blarg,
no,
blarg,
stop,
blarg.
ow,
No, stop, please.
He just kind of took it.
He was a good sport.
Yeah.
He's a good guy.
Good guy.
That's good guy Gary.
Good guy Gary.
Yeah. With our friends, Friend of the Fiend and whatever I
think
made
the
up
other guy
earlier.
was Gunman Gary.
Gunman Gary, or was it Gunman Greg?
Gunman Greg, that's it.
The Ptumaru Root Chalice. Ptumaru.
Hey, there's that doll. So her thing is like, she's a doll.
Yep, she pretty much exists to assist hunters.
Ah.
So I don't know if I need any more. I might need to put up some skill if like a strength-based weapon needs more skill.
Yeah.
And then like Blood Tinge and Arcane, they have to do with some specific weapons, but they're not common enough to really be worth investing into. So I'm gonna give myself some more vitality.
Vitality.
And
vitals are always good.
I guess
you kind of need those. If you don't have vitals, you're dead. So you might want to see a doctor.
Yeah, I'll do that for now, and then I think my next couple, I'll put into strength.
Nice.
So now, rather than make you guys watch the whole walk back, we'll end the episode here and begin the next episode at the boss fight.
We'll meet you there, but there's a lot of enemies, so don't die on the way.
I hope not. Bye, guys. Beep, 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 beep. Like, comment, and subscribe. Beep, beep.